Hi YouTuber. Okay, today I'm going to bring you part 1 of the brakes. The brake system in an automobile, that is something you should take seriously, not lightly. Which I'm going to show you some component that I have here. There's a lot more, so that's why I have to do like maybe 2 or 3 part of it. Okay, so today what I have here, I have a disc. It's what you call a disc or a rotor. Depends on the language. And this here is a bracket. Okay, and this is your brake pad. Okay, and the last one here is your caliper. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the function of each of this stuff, what it does, so you know, and you have to know what it does, so it's easy for you to diagnose problem. Okay, so the caliper, basically what it do, it's like a hydraulic system that's what take brake fluid in here. When you pump it, is push the piston out and just go on the brake. Okay, and then the brake, with the pressure and the piston, is push out, and then is grab the disc. So basically it's grab the disc like this, so preventing the disc from moving or the car from moving. Alright, so that's what it does. The bracket is the one that hold the brake in place, and then it's bolted on the caliper. And these are caliper, the pin we call it. Okay, this is the caliper pin, and this is very important that they are moving. Okay, they're going in and out, so you know it's not jammed, so that's going to give you smooth braking. Because if you don't have that happen, what happens sometimes, they both jam, so only the caliper is moving, so you're gonna have the pad from the caliper is gonna eat more than the pad outside, so you wouldn't have a balanced braking, and you're gonna feel you feel your foot is very funny. You're gonna feel your car is not holding properly, it's still going when you mash brake, especially in high speed. Or sometimes one of them is jam. When I mean jam, it's not moving, and one is moving. So what that's gonna happen, your brake is gonna eat on the side that is moving, and it's not gonna eat on the side that is moving. So that could cause 2 problems. That could give you a worn disc. Okay, I'm gonna get into that soon. That could give you a worn disc, or it could give you a low pedal. Your brake pedal can go down some centimeter. You might find your brake pedal a little bit lower than normal. Okay, that's the next funny feeling you're gonna have when one of these is jammed or both of them is jammed. Okay, your brake system is not gonna be perfect. You're gonna have some issue somewhere with the feeling of your car and stuff like that. Okay, so now we're gonna go over the disc. Okay, you see the disc, you can see these here, how rusty they are, and you see the effect on this one here. This is a disc like it's been sitting, the car been sitting for a long time, so it's built up rust because of the metal, you know, and water and heat, so that's why you have your disc always rusted fast. If you didn't buy the coated disc, it's always gonna be rust fast because there's a lot of heat here, a lot of friction on the disc. So when it heat up, then you have water and rainy day and stuff like that, because sometimes you change a disc and in space of 2 weeks, it's all rusted. Okay, so then we can see with this problem here, what this can cause here, this can cause your car to not brake properly, not to stop effectively, because you have some smooth spot here which your brakes is gonna slide. Right? When I say slide, it's when it's grabbing, it's gonna still move because of it's become like slippery, like it's on some kind of oil or something. It's gonna be slipping. Okay, so that's one effect of this one you're gonna have when you have a disc like that. Okay, next disc is the same problem, but you can see it's grabbing here. You can see the irritation of it. Or you brake, you can see the impression in the pad how it's grabbing. Then what happens, you have a high spot here, a ridge. You have a ridge around here. This ridge can cause you noise, like when you're driving. And this like this, you can have a next problem on your foot. What we call a warp disc or a bend disc. Okay, And the symptom of the bent disc is that when you mash your brake, that your brake pedal is jumping on your foot. That every time you mash the brake, if you're going fast and you mash the brake, the pedal, your foot is being bouncing. Because what in that effect, what happened? The disc is bent. So this is not rolling smooth. It's not turning smooth, but it's turning in a motion like this. So every time it's turning, it's pushing back the pressure up to your foot. And remember, this one is turning very fast, right? So the motion that you have when this one is turning, that's the pedal is going to be jumping on your foot. Depends how fast you go. So that, you know, right away you have a bent disc. Your disc is bent, okay? And problem with the caliper. When you have problem with the caliper, you have two kind of problem. Depends. I'm going to try to explain them to you. Here we have a piston in the caliper. This is the caliper piston. Okay. So sometimes this piston is not working properly. It's not smooth. It's stiff. That's going to give you a stiff feeling in your foot. When you're driving and you start to have pain in your knee, or you have to force your pedal to stop your car more, that means your piston is getting stiff. Okay, your car is like, it's not pushing out because you have to force it, and then it's not coming back in properly. So in that case, what is going to happen? Your brake pad in this situation is going to feel the more pain of it, because what happened, your brake pad is not releasing from your disc. It's just like you're applying the brake. Okay, so it's grabbing on your disc, so it's wear out your pad more. Okay, that's when your caliper is not good. When it's really bad, you can smell burning. You can smell a funny sound. You're gonna be heating up your disc, and when the caliper is burning, that means it's gonna be grind down your pad faster. Okay, because with the asbestos or whatever they make the pad with, it's gonna be grind faster, and you can see your wheel. You can see discoloration on your wheel. Okay, your wheel gonna be a reddish color, brownish color. All the rest is clean, but that particular wheel is the color has been changed because the fast as it's grinding the dust out, the dust just keeps sticking on your rim. Okay, so then you know that there's a problem with that. And to find a disc that is bad, not a disc, a caliper that is bad, it's like you drive for a while, okay, and you can go around the car, touch your hand on the rim, all four, and then you can see which one is heating up more, which rim is hotter than the rest, because when it's jamming up, the temperature from here is so hot, you can smell the burning smell. Or you can put your hand on the four rims around the car, each wheel, and you can feel the temperature on it, which one is heating up more than one. So that's a fast way to check your caliper if you have a disc. So you can put it in neutral, you can try push it and see what's happening. Because the effect of this one here when it's jamming up is the more that it heats up, the more that you're driving and you're using your brake, it's locking up your car. And I don't know if it's ever happened to you that you feel your car, you're driving it, but you feel it don't want to go. Okay, so that's the next problem. Okay, and the next problem that can cause by your master cylinder. So that's on the next subject, the next part 2. I'm going to speak about the master cylinder and other component, because there's a lot more component in the brake system. Okay, and a good brake, you feel good. You don't want to know that you're going to drive a car and your brake is half the way it should. So you're not going to feel good about that. You're going to be scared, you're going to be nervous, and you're not going to have a good driving. Okay, so remember, a good brakes is a happy driver. Alright, so one more thing about this one here. This is the nipple. You call it the nipple. This is the caliper nipple. And the function of this nipple is that when you change a new caliper, you have to bleed the brake. Because what happened now, there's no oil in here, so you put the oil in here. So if you don't bleed the brake, your pedal will be soft. Alright? So when the pedal is soft, then you have to bleed this brake. What you're trying to do, take the air out and fill up this caliper with solid fluid. Until you get all the air out, you're not going to get a good pedal on your brake. So that is the function of the nipple. Okay. Okay, so subscribe to my channel and look out for the next video and like. I hope that that this segment help you, and drive safe.